Hey guys, it's Eric.
It's Tim.
And we are D&E Miniature and Board Games. So, as we always start this off, guess what I got in the mail the other day? On the spot, are we? Can't figure out a nasty little comeback?
No.
No.
That's mail, Eric. You're supposed to get that in your mailbox.
Is that what I'm supposed to get as mail?
Yes.
Yes. Well, this is another game from C.S.Ferguson's Pocket Option Games. Yep. Now, as we get corrected sometimes, it's more of like an unenveloping. But nobody would get that if we actually put it in the title of the YouTube video. So, this is the newest one for Shadow Agents.
Which looks very interesting.
Now, you got a chance to look at the preview of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your only question was, why do we have a space cowboy or something like that?
No, I said, why do they have a ninja in space?
So, your normal counters. Supposed to be 4 of these guys. No. Okay, Spy Master. We got Super Huh. Is that the board?
What do you hunt? We've got everybody but the space pirate. We got 2 super commandos, two spy masters, a ninja assassin. Nope, there's a space pirate. My bad.
There's a space pirate. Okay.
So we got everybody. My bad. I was on the wrong side of the card. No, I believe that these are where we place our counters and
those counters there, like the cameras and stuff like that.
Cameras and traps, because
it's just not the normal setup of his games. That's
this is the right there at the top, Villain's Secret Lair.
Oh, so the arrows must be like the doorways and stuff to the different rooms. Alright. Well, different style for his rules, too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of broken apart. Does still look interesting, though.
Yeah, and you know, I always appreciate the artwork that goes into a lot of these things, and you know,
and for what he charges, he puts a lot into it.
You know, this absolutely reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. Anybody that's ever played them, you know, the space pirate, you know, Halo, and those of us that are video gamers, you know, Destiny.
No.
So I mean, the artwork is really interesting. What we read, you know, before we came in here to unenvelope it, looked to be like this is typical style, though. This is something that you can knock out
very quickly.
Right, really quick. It's not going to be very complicated, and this is, from what I gather, it's kind of I'm the villain, you're the good guy. If I win and you lose, let's switch.
Switch and go again.
Yeah, and see if I can beat you, or if you can best me as the good guy. And everybody's got their unique abilities and everything like that. So it looked to be like it would be definitely a fun little playthrough.
So basically, this time though, he was able to use front and back, except probably on the counter sheet. Yeah, counter sheet. As normal, you gotta cut them out yourself.
Yeah, it's scary.
Oh my god.
Get an X-Acto, folks.
Or just a nice pair of scissors. I mean, it's not like these have to be perfect.
Come on, man.
I'm not that perfect with small games, but... so, guard dogs, sentry guns, man traps.
Yep. Grappling hooks, prison.
Yeah, you got grappling hooks.
Yeah, you got your walkie-talkies, your open doors. You know, there's a lot of cool stuff on here, and obviously, here's your counter for your whichever one of your characters is, so you can
whichever character's running through
your tracker on the board here. So the only thing that really sucks about this is I would like to see a larger version of it, just to see 3Ds of those guys and bigger tiles and maybe even 3D maps for this villain's lair. It looks really interesting, because look at that, dude. You got a frozen waterfall in your lair.
Well,
awesome.
Nothing says, though, with this type of game, I mean, honestly, like you pointed out certain packs, we have figures that would match all these. It's not like it would be very hard to go on a larger scale and play this with miniatures.
Right.
And do away with the simple counters that, have been added to it. You'd still need like the flashbang grenades and things like that. But even even the traps, the sentry guns, and the dogs, we've got all that.
Right.
I mean, another one of his little, $11, I think, or something like that. I think he did an outstanding job. And he actually got this out, I think he said like a week or two before he said he'd be able to ship it. It was like 17 days or something. Because what he did this time was, instead of waiting for the money from Kickstarter, he went and used his own money to get it done. And when the Kickstarter money came in, he just reimbursed his accounts.
Oh, it's like you said. Ferguson's one of those guys that likes to keep his customers happy.
Though we are still waiting for his other one. Yeah, he had one that was due, I think, back in September. He's keeping us up to date on it. He got the.
I remember. Yeah.
He got the board recently, but he didn't like it.
Yeah, because you got a couple of emails from him.
Yeah, so he's taking a loss on it, reprinting the boards up. Maybe September of next year. Who knows?
Whatever, but
for
bottom line
$10-11, who cares? You have to wait longer.
He's putting the effort into all of this. He wants to give somebody that's paying for it more than what they pay for.
Yeah.
So.
And like we've always said, we like Chris Ferguson stuff. Mm-hmm. It's small, it's compact, it's quick, and honestly, there's not a lot of loss in translation when you have a 2 or 4 page rule book.
And most of it is
explaining what the counters are.
Right. I mean, the gameplay looked very, very easy, very quick. Something to waste some minutes on.
So anyway,
it's like you were really looking at something over here. I was like, "What is he looking?"
Well,
at?
I noticed that the different the Super Commando, the Spy Master, the Space Pirate, their setups on the bottom are different, and I can't wait to look in to see why those setups are different. Because honestly, I was doing this at the same time I was doing a couple other Kickstarters, and let's be truthful, I backed this because it was a Chris Ferguson game. And I didn't look too much into it. When he said he had a new game up, I went ahead back, and I never looked at it
That
again.
would probably be because of the fact that he likes to keep his customers happy.
Yes. But anyways, guys, as always, support your local gaming. We game at Tree Fork Games in Fayetteville, Georgia. Recently, they have changed their hours, so they're not open on Mondays anymore. But as John says, if the lights are on, stop by.
And if the lights aren't on, once again, call 911 because somebody's not supposed to be in there.
Yeah. But
anything on the horizon that we need to know about?
For Ferguson?
No. Period.
CMON Expo. CMON Expo in May. We just got done with North DeKalb Mall's Sci-Fi and Fantasy Expo. I got it right that time.
Yeah, you did.
Couldn't get right on the video. Got it right that time.
Too much pressure there.
Yeah. Tim and I, Don, Glenda, Tiffany, we will all be at CMON Expo all 3 days. We'll be leaving a little early on Friday night. Gotta go see Rob Zombie. But, hey, $20 tickets, we couldn't pass that up, even though it was on CMON.
Not every day you get to see Dead Man play.
That's right. But anyways, guys, like we said, support your local gaming. And as always, game on.
Game on, everybody.